Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. First things first, what exactly is B2292? The official description is Airbag Deployment Command Fault. In simpler terms, this means the brain of your airbag system, known as the Airbag Control Module or Restraints Control Module, has detected a problem with the deployment circuits. It's essentially saying, hey, I'm trying to check on all the airbags and their connections, but something isn't right. I'm getting an invalid or incomplete status report from one or more of the deployment loops. This is a major safety concern because if these circuits aren't perfect, the airbags might not deploy when you need them most in a collision. The module runs a self-check every time you start the car, and if it finds this fault, it will trigger the airbag warning light on your dashboard and store the code B2292. So, where is this problem located? The heart of this issue is almost always centered around the airbag control module itself. This module is the central command unit for your entire supplemental restraint system. It receives signals from various crash sensors and makes the split-second decision to deploy the airbags. The code B2292 indicates that the module's internal check of the deployment circuits has failed. These circuits are the electrical pathways that run from the module to each individual airbag, including the driver's, passengers, side impact, and curtain airbags, as well as the seatbelt pretensioners. The module is constantly monitoring the resistance in these circuits. If it sees a value that's too high, too low, or just completely open, it flags the fault. Now, let's talk about diagnosis. This is where you need to be extremely careful. We are dealing with an explosive system. The first and most important rule is to always disconnect the vehicle's battery and wait at least 15 to 30 minutes for the system's backup power to discharge before you touch any airbag component. Please follow this step without fail. Once the system is safely powered down, your diagnostic process begins. A professional-grade scan tool is essential here. A basic code reader will just tell you the code. A good scanner will give you more specific data, sometimes even pointing to which specific airbag circuit is causing the problem. Your main task is to verify that all the airbag modules are properly connected and that their electrical circuits are complete. Start with a visual inspection. Check the wiring harnesses going to the airbag control module. Look for any signs of damage, corrosion on the connectors, or loose pins. These modules are often located under the center console, beneath the seat, or in the central part of the dashboard, so you might need to remove some interior trim to access it. If you've recently had any work done on a car, like a stereo installation or a seat removal, double-check all the connections in that area. It's very common for a connector to be accidentally left unplugged, which would cause this exact code. You should also inspect the connectors at each individual airbag module. For example, check the clock spring connection in the steering column for the driver's airbag, and the connections under the seats for side airbags or pretensioners. If all the wiring and connections look perfect, the fault likely lies within the airbag control module itself. The internal circuitry that performs the self-check can fail. It might be due to age, moisture damage, or even voltage spikes. At this point, the most common fix is to replace the airbag control module. It's crucial to get the exact part number for your vehicle's make, model, and year. These modules are specifically programmed for the car's configuration. After installing the new module, you will need that professional scan tool again to clear the codes and possibly perform a system initialization or configuration procedure. This tells the new module what components are installed in the car. Once that's done, the airbag light should go off, and the system will be fully operational again. To sum it up, B2292 is a serious code, pointing to a fault in the airbag deployment command circuits, usually detected by the airbag control module. Diagnosis involves a careful, powered-down inspection of all airbag system wiring and connectors. If all external circuits are good, the module itself is the likely culprit and will need to be replaced and programmed. Given the safety-critical nature of this system, if you have any doubts at all, please take your vehicle to a qualified professional. It's not worth the risk. I hope this video helped you understand the B2292 code a little better. If you found this information useful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Drive safe, and I'll see you in the next one.